Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street, we're James of the Games. And here we are, what is it now? Episode 4 for our Quest for Glory. So You Want to Be a Hero Let's Play. And that is Quest for Glory, So You Want to Be a Hero. I'm doing the VGA version, the point and click version. And yeah, so here we go. A thing that I've discovered. Actually, hold on. Let me preemptively mess around with my levels a bit here. Try to get the volume right when we get started. So the thing that I've noticed since I started streaming is that, especially for games that involve some puzzles, some lateral thinking, some, unanticipated solutions, I often benefit, especially now that I'm doing these little walkthroughs, right? I'm flying on my own. I found there's a huge benefit to schedule the gaming so that, for one thing, it actually just, I get way more excited every time I'm going to play Quest for Glory or whatever. I skipped my stream yesterday because I had some stuff to do in the afternoon, and that was good for my life, but also was a drag because I really wanted to go look at the cross-shaped constellation in Starflight, and I got to wait another week. Besides that, though, sometimes just, my brain gets working while I'm not playing. And especially for Quest for Glory, because point-and-click adventure games, and especially Sierra point-and-click adventure games, not necessarily my gaming wheelhouse. So having more time to think has been helpful. And indeed, between episodes 1 and 2, I remembered that I had heard what I thought was a generic example of the multi-solution approach to puzzles, but I realized that it was an actual specific puzzle. And that was exciting because I was able to solve it instantly. And then between episodes 2 and 3, I had my own revelation that wasn't just a memory of having read the solution before, where I realized, one of the Baron's kids has been transformed. And I thought it would involve the Dispel Potion, and it didn't, but I thought, I've got this Dispel Potion that I know I need to save one of the Baron's kids. So one of the Baron's kids transformed or something, and I've been everywhere on the map, but there's a troll, or what turned out to be an ogre, guarding a cave. And then I thought about the fantasy, what kind of animals appear in fairy tales, and I was like, well, deer, but I've met a stag, and it's definitely not one of the Baron's kids, it's just with that dryad. And then I realized bears are big in fairy tales, and a bear would be in a cave, and lo and behold, it did turn out that when I killed that ogre, the Baron's son, the Baronet, and I don't think that's how the titles of Baron and Baronet actually worked in history, but the Baron's son, the Baronet, did indeed get himself turned into a bear, and I was able to save him in that cave through that ogre. So, 1 week of thinking. Here's my revelation for this week. And this one set upon me very shortly after last week's stream. I think I'm in an unwinnable state. I think I'm a dead man walking. I'm not positive. I tried in a non-spoilery way, so with eyes lightly focused and not clicking through the links, but only looking at the Google previews, to look, are there dead man walking states in Quest for Glory? And I didn't get any confirmation that there were or weren't. Everything I saw was like, well, if in Quest for Glory 3, there's the big one. But here's the thing. I found that note announcing the meeting between the thieves. It said, meet as soon as possible. And that was on night 6. And then you see I'm on night 7, last time I saved. And I didn't find that meeting. And what I tried to do was I went to where, obviously, you got to be to eavesdrop on the meeting, because it's at the archery range, and there's one entrance where you're going to be concealed, so you can lurk and eavesdrop. So I got there. The day will come, Cedric. And hello, by the way. How are you on this fine day? Well, I don't know how it is where you are. It's a fine day here. The humidity's let up a little bit. The sun's beautiful. The sun's so bright that I went outside to run some errands earlier and thought, oh no, I forgot my sunglasses. And I had not forgotten my sunglasses. I was wearing them. So yeah, I think I'm in an unwinnable state because if it's as soon as possible, and I couldn't find them on night 6, and I didn't see them in day 7 when I went there, I think it might just be gone. And I'm almost positive that over eavesdropping on that meeting will give me the password to the thieves' hideout, which is the secondary entrance to the bandit lair, which is where I believe the Baron's daughter is, for some reason, the leader of the thieves. So, gotta go back. Good thing is, I have been preparing for this eventuality. But I'd also been mostly just grinding, but numbers went up between here. So if possible, I'd like to try day 7. And here's the thought I had. When I tried to... So let's load the D7 and see if it works out. When I tried to eavesdrop, I thought this might be a time-based puzzle. It's not unheard of in a Sierra adventure game for the answer to a puzzle to be like, well, you had to stand on that screen for 5 minutes. Idiot. What did you think? You could just, it would just happen? So that's one. Just messing with the camera here. There we go. Well, I could be wrong too. It could be that thieves meeting will occur. Well, hold on. Here's what I've come up with that I think explains it. Because I tried standing on that screen for a bit and they didn't show up. Then I realized we've got a whole system of time where not only is the game clearly keeping track of a more direct like clock time, but it's expressed to you in a set of phases for the day and the night. And so perhaps it's just which phase you show up there in. Maybe it happens during a particular phase. So I was hoping this was going to say it is like early morning on day 7. Midday. Okay. In the hopes that I can preserve this one, what I'm going to do is for the rest of day 7, I'm going to go to the archery range in every named phase and hope that meeting happens. And if it doesn't, then we have to go back to night 6 and do the same thing again, starting then. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. One last thing I'd like to do here. There we go. Get the music up a little. Yeah. Let me know if that's too loud, too quiet, whatever. Okay. So here I go. To the archery range. To the west entrance to the archery range. I bet I can do it without even looking at my map at this point. I mean, that's kind of half the point of making a map, is that the more you systematically navigate a grid... Oh, I should have killed that little guy. Oh, I should have killed him. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too kind. And I'm just bored of swatting down goblins. It's time to be a little more heroic and pick on things that I can still easily defeat, but not as easily, like bandits. Cheetors. Now, the Cheetor is kind of tough, but I have killed a Cheetor. You can tell, because I'm holding the claws right now. Okay. Wait, no. South. West. Hostile intent is evident. Is it evident? It's not evident to me. The hostile intent is concealed. Well, hopefully it's not a dragon. I think I'll be okay. Oh, wait. My numlock. I had to switch the numlock earlier because of my... I was using the calculator function on the keyboard. This guy got some free hits in on me. Probably nothing that I'm going to load about. I'm a little more agile, a little luckier. Lucky I remembered to press the button on my keyboard in time before I got killed by a goblin. Okay. West. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, this is cross-pollinating with Ultima, but virtue of compassion. Let him have a chance. Virtue of honor. Jeez. They're not here. But it's not midday anymore. Okay. Hold on. They're not here in mid-afternoon. But time might have advanced. Got to check all the states. And I think that the time advancing might have been from that goblin. So hopefully I can avoid combat and get there. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Now I'm not going to kill you for the virtue of effective. Of course. Of course. I will switch to running once I'm... once we're here. Excuse me, sir. Whew. I have hero things to do. Sweet. So what's this about, anyway? Nibs is starting to get suspicious about us. What's the bee in her bonnet? Seems the hero wandering around here has a leery. She thinks he's gonna go for the gold on her head. What's it to do with us? Oh, wait. Why am I doing these? She's been asking too many questions about us. Forget where we are. In Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe. And the laughing jackass is eyeing me. I had to sneak out. Then, we got to avoid the ambush and use the back for a bit till the heat is off. And let's just review the password to the back. Maybe we should just make our move now? Maybe V should just make our move now? Nah, let's wait for the creep to go first. Remember the well, she's busy with him. V take over. She'll take him out easy, then V take her out. First the back door, then. Where the bouncer hops around. Yeah, got your key still? Key. Yeah. Don't lose it. I got the only other one. And that's the jerk who sometimes stands outside the city. You'll have to search the rock for the keyhole. It's hidden good. And remember the word. What word? The word what lets you in so Fred goes away. Oh yeah, sure. What is it? I didn't go sick it. You better learn it. Was that one of the options already? You'll think I'm a dummy or something. Say the word before you go in the door, or you might make Fred mad. You don't want Fred to get mad. Hey, no problem. What's the word again? For the folks at home, I didn't go seki. I didn't go seki. Got it. I gotta get back before the chief misses me. Be back in a bit. I didn't go seki. See ya. Okay. Yeah, that's the jerk, right? Who's standing at the town gate sometimes, and he's like, "You should go have the drink that kills you at the bar. That would be fun." 249 of 500. Had I found this meeting last time, I would have hit my goal of 50% points. I think, because I assume that one more point shouldn't be too hard to get from here. I can't remember if Hiden Goseki was in the list originally, because obviously this is not a text parser game, so when I talk to Fred, the goon, he, I get a list to choose from. And it seems familiar, so it might have already been there. Either way, if it'd been there, you needed to know. So your character was saying it with authority, I guess. Wait, why's the detail turned down? Crank it up, baby. And then... Otherwise, obviously, just the right answer isn't added to the list until you've heard it. One of the two. Either way, we have the password. That's going to be helpful. All right, Night 7. You just sit there and wait, because we'll be coming to kill you soon enough. So I'm going to save. So, okay. As a solution, I mean the solution just being the specific time of day. Like, I'm not surprised it was the day phase. I'm a little surprised it was midday. I'm glad I was thorough. Because, like, when I first saw it switch to mid-afternoon, I was like, you know what? It's going to be later, or it's going to have been earlier in the morning. Because why are they having a secret thieves meeting at midday? Seems like it should have happened in the middle of the night. Counterintuitive. But whatever. A great stroke of luck that it was the time phase that my retreat back to save was already set to. Okay. This guy didn't leave. And he has a key. Me and him should talk. How am I doing? Since this might not be a friendly talk. It's a good point. That's a very fair point. Just pouring a glass of iced tea. Mug of iced tea. Cold. And caffeinated. Alright. So I'm not doing great for either stamina or health, but I'm not doing terribly. I'm going to first experiment with the possibility that this guy's a wiener. And if I go there and he's still there and we get in a fight, he'll go down. Because he's a wiener. Gotta kill this dude. I hope he doesn't get away while I'm killing this goblin. Head up. Up. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, because I hadn't gone east yet. Wasting precious ambushing this chump time. No, okay. Dodge that bandit skillfully. He's still here. Hey, pal. Hey, what you doing here? Spying, huh, Vidger? Oh, dude, you're just a regular bandit? That's sad for you. Wait, but he's got way more health than the average bandit. They should have pallet swapped him. At any rate, he's dead now. His new pallet is kind of grayish. Oh, that's morbid. Single key. Oh, yeah. Really? This guy didn't have a cent on him. Okay, we've got a key. Oddly enough, getting the secret key gave me no points. So what I'm going to do is call this now Day 7 Bad Kill. So if it turns out that killing this guy to get the key ruined the game for some reason, I'll be able to go back to regular Day 7. I mean, it's not like diplomacy did not seem to be an option, and I'm the fighter. Maybe it's just get it. They're like, we already gave you points for hearing that he had the key. What do you need? Want us to throw you a freaking parade because you killed him? Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to give you any more silver. I don't like you, pal. Especially because the bandit leader, besides kind of obviously being the Baron's daughter, is the good kind of bandit leader, right? She's got them not committing murders and sending people to the healer, and it's not nothing. Meanwhile, this guy just tells random travelers to poison themselves and then laughs to himself when they die at the bar. Not that it's not also problematic that the bar has a drink on the menu that causes you to combust. But okay. Change the volume a little more. I ought to just put my headphones on. Maybe I'll do that next week. Don't like to change anything about the setup in the middle of the stream. Okay. So, I mean, might as well first just see if the password works here now. Hey, Fred. I was just wondering if, oh, but then this music is kind of loud. It's Thieves Guild. You just let anybody in who happens to know the password? What's the password? I don't know. Tried typing it just now, that didn't work. Okay. Well, is there somewhere else where a password is relevant? Mysterious. Very strange. Okay. You know what? At any rate, I should take a look at my wealth. I'm wealthy. That's nice. And my supplies. The 1 dispel potion. This was kind of like a little quest. But I just noticed that it's numbered. Okay, everything's numbered. Yeah, okay. I was just suddenly thinking, like, am I going to need more than 1 dispel potion? I mean, maybe I will. Guess we'll find out. Plenty of empty flasks. 2 vigor potions, 2 healing potions. But I don't want to use those right now. I'm going to go to my favorite meadow, take a nap. And then, okay, so the key works on a rock. So there's lots of rocks in this game. There's not that many rocks. I mean, there's lots of rocks in these forest scenes, but I don't think those count. I think it needs to, I don't think anything happens besides random combats on the just travel junction screens. Maybe. I hope. And then, you know, compared to any Sierra game that I've encountered, as I've mentioned and as I'll mention again, this one seems to play a little fairer with the player. Oh, that did very, very little for us overall. But we're nice and strong from killing that guy. Okay. Well, I mean, I have the potions. I'm gonna head back to the general... Okay, so what I'm saying is, broadly, feels like this game plays pretty fair with the players. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say, I never would have expected... I was gonna bring up the... Why are the thieves meeting at midday again? But I'm sold on your concept there, Cedric. That it makes sense. Do it brazenly and broad, and also like Law and Order is breaking down in this area. But in light of the game playing reasonably fair, my thought is, gotta look at the map for a moment just to get the shape of this area. My thought is the back entrance to the Thieves Guild will be somewhere in the west-northwest region relative to the bandit camp itself. The rear entrance to the bandit camp will be, I think, I hope. So that's what we'll start with. Yeah, you sold me. Had I thought about it, perhaps that had I reasoned it out in more detail instead of thinking like maybe it'd stand here for 10 minutes or whatever, perhaps I would have realized. I would have been like, it only makes sense if they meet in the middle of the day. Okay, but yeah, my earnest hope is that this key is going to work on a rock. Okay, so that's in the general vicinity of the bandit camp. So the general vicinity of the bandit camp occupies the lowest British. Hail! How are you today? Yeah. All right. So yeah, the bandit camp occupies. Well, I mean, if we use the standard Excel or spreadsheet method of saying grid, the bandit camp is square 11E. You'd like to say, but you can't for some reason. I hope it's not that. I hope it's that you'd like to say because it's true. Okay. Yeah. It's in square 11E, which is the, to this point, lowest and leftmost square that I've found. Which means if the back entrance is in the surrounding vicinity, there's actually only 4 squares it could be in. I had a feeling. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, British. Okay. So, weird log. West. Stop to kill a dinosaur. Not a beloved television dinosaur. No treasure. Well, he started the fight, so it wasn't killing for no reason. No benefit to me. I certainly won't. I'm not Turok over here, you know. I'm not a dinosaur hunter. Okay, so the next south should get us into the region. I think. Ah, my bouncy friend. Turn that down a little in the mix. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, great. If I mouse over there, everything freezes for a second. So, this is the only, not adjacent, but touching, because this is square 10D, so it's one north and one west of where the bandit camp is, but it's the only one in the vicinity that is an event, like it's a scene rather than just a juncture. And I don't know. I mean, like right here, I'm probably overthinking it, but like this rock stands out to me. It definitely stands out because the shadow breaks. I don't see any blocks nearby. Oh, but this could be a proximity thing. when I walked over there, this fellow got excited. Love it when a plan comes together. Now, of course, I don't know how to deal with the Antwerp, so if he's going to attack me, that will be bad. Is he a guard? Like he seemed to get excited when I... Or, like, I don't know. I don't know how intelligent Antwerps are. Okay, the lock opened. Oh. Ah, I get your pun. Didn't even notice that one. Well done, Lorianne. Someone or something moves deeper into the cave to let me pass. Okay. But, like, is the thing gonna open? Where's the cave? It's already unlocked. Okay, just gotta click on it a bunch for some reason. Alright. Ho ho! As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see by the light of the fungus, this passageway twists its way through the mountain. It is cold in here, and you can smell stagnant water and faint hints of decay. We're past the halfway point. Still not entirely convinced that I'm not a dead man walking just because of the time I didn't get points for picking up the key off a dead man laying. But that's why we have 2 saves. Let's look around. You can watch the water drop down. These volume levels are driving me crazy. Turn it down for myself. And up a little in the mix. Okay. Constant drip drip of water. Okay. The rocks look slick and are slimy to the touch. Light from the fungus is eerie and vaguely unpleasant. Phosphorescent fungi. Watch the water ooze down the sides of the stalactites and drip to the ground. Water lies in stagnant pools. Okay. I won't be surprised if just literally walking is going to cause some comical instant death. Okay. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Stupid guard duty. 3rd time this week. Why always me? Grumble, grumble, grumble. It's because you're really impressive, dude. You're a minotaur. You're scary, and you're good at you're natural guard for that reason. Oh my. Okay. We might be reloading to drink some potions before fighting this guy. But let's find out. I've been out here too long. My imagination is taking over. Okay. You can't see me. Yet. Yeah, but he hears me. Hey, pal. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yep. He's tough, but he's not that tough. Yeah. Yeah. He's a real clever lang. But, as we know, what happened in that movie is the clever lang beat the shit out of Rocky once, and then got the shit beat out of him the second time around. And this one's the vigor potion, right? Yeah. Might as well also be vigorous. Okay, here we go. So obviously, I'm going to assume, were I the thief, what I would do here is I'd use this guy and actually try to climb up over the gate or something while the Minotaurus is back turned to avoid the fight. What I'll actually do is just try to kill him in a sword fight. Oof. No idea if my occasional parrying is important at all here. I've slain him. I'm bad! I don't know if the hero fully thought through what would actually sound cool to shout immediately after slaying the Minotaur. But alright, it is. It is. We're rising up to the challenge of our rival. Wait a minute. Flail. Ho ho! That's a very strange place to cleverly conceal your money, Mr. Minotaur. But sweet. $50 silvers. A just reward for defeat. Oh wait, I'm a foreigner here. A just reward, and that'll just be me. A just reward for defeating such a valiant fighter. You tell yourself as you pocket the silvers. Okay, so here we are. So let's take a look here. Look at it. Yeah, a warning bell. Sign reads ring bell. Fortress gate, a very strong gate. Appears to be fastened somehow on the other side. Well, let's experiment. Anybody back there want to let me in? No response. Could I ring the bell, run and hide? All the bandits flush out this way? Maybe. Ding, ding, ding. Well, geez, maybe the brigands aren't such inhospitable creatures after all. Okay. Then again, maybe they are. Okay, no. You ring the bell and your bell gets rung. The brigands have an even temperament. All bad! You seem to have a knack for doing the wrong thing. A knack? I've only tried once, come on. A knack. Get out of here. I feel like over here is just going to be the entrance, like the run-up to the brigand camp that I've seen before, but... It is. But they can't hit me. Yes, they can. Oof. Well, there we go. I'm Toshiro Mifune at the end of Throne of Blood now. Okay. Can I just climb over the thing and enter the place? I was trying to suggest climbing. I have to get a lot better at climbing to get into the fortress. Well, did I get any better with that feeble failed effort right there? No, I didn't. I did get better at parrying while not preventing myself from taking damage from the Minotaur. So that's good. Okay. Can I ring the bell from hiding? Nope. Okay. Well, that's not the answer. Okay. Bring it back. Bring it back. Do I have anything on me? I don't see how any of these items could help the cause here. I doubt this key opens this door. No. That would be random. I have a rock. Can I throw the rock and ring the bell from a hiding place? No. Or if I can, that's not the hiding place to do it from. Another possibility, I suppose, is that I want them to be out doing things. You know, nighttime, perhaps. I don't know. These all look like direct hits. I do appreciate that once you've picked up some rocks, you've just got rocks now. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little better at throwing. Wait. Oh no. So I should higher throwing skill? Ah, okay. There are limits to the amount of rocks you have. I've thrown them all. And by throwing them all, I got a fair bit better at throwing. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing any... as long as I'm here getting practicing. Let's keep trying. This is my... To the extent that I have a unique class here, I'm a fighter who climbs. And I did get a little better at climbing. How's my stamina? How much more training can I do here? It's there. Click, 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 click. Man, just like the splinters and the bark burns. I'm sliding down these posts. $44, and I'm stronger. I'm getting weary, but that's to be expected. I'm just gonna plug away at this for a few minutes. Not super compelling. And of course, I have a feeling that if I succeed in the daytime, I will probably just become a pincushion on the other side. 45, and more agile, and more maximum stamina, even if my regular stamina is getting low. What time is it? The night is still young. Oh, night is fallen. Yeah. The Rocky training montage where he beats Clubber Lang, then he goes home and just tries to climb his own fence. It's part of him, you know, as Rocky adjusts and gets to the soft life, he realizes, oh, you know, I never lived with a fence before, and I haven't even tried to climb it. That was it. I don't know what the fuck I was going for there. That was definitely not a Sylvester Stallone impression. Should have just said it with my regular voice. Oh well. Okay. Another mild concern. Well, here's the concern. There's no going home. It's problematic. Well, really, just no way back. I'm trying to look at myself. What, to the cave mouth? Like, what's going on here? You've seen it before. Pile of debris. Can we get more rocks? Ah, got more rocks, right? Yeah. Okay. We're wasting daylight. I mean, moonlight. I have no real clear understanding of my food needs. But eating now and then is certainly affordable, so it's worth doing. What happens if I try to sleep here? No, you know what? Hold on. This is the new night 7. I assume ringing the bell will still just cause catastrophe. Well, let's find it. The window there where the hero, the would-be hero, I guess we can't call him the hero until Quest for Glory 2, he just stands there during that waiting period and you can't take any actions. Alright, what happens if I try to sleep? Right here by the bandit camp. The hero will not attempt to sleep. What if I stood here, not hidden? No. Can't rest. Can I rest here? Is this concealed enough? Oh, I slept for an hour. Can I sleep the rest of the night? No, because I'm too impatient to sleep now, aren't I? Or is this night... Is there something important about the fact that I'm here at night? That it's locked me in? I don't know. Okay. What benefits did I derive from a 60-minute cat nap here? Certainly not enough to feel comfortable. I guess I better use my remaining potions as long as I'm here in this particular neck of the timeline. We'll have to go back to our friend, Madam Healer. I'm sure she has a name. Actually, I'm not sure she has a name. At any rate, if she does, I've forgotten it. No disrespect. Ma'am. Okay, what time is it now? The night is still young. How am I doing? I'm feeling hearty. Let's keep working on this project. 46. Chewing through my stamina, though. And like, for all I know, it's like a climb 70 check. $50, but I've used 30 of my stamina. I also I want to keep messing around with do not understand. The thing that closed behind me? Okay. What about the throwing project? Oh, geez. I was climbing while overloaded. That probably wasn't helping my stamina preservation. Throw all of these rocks. What does rock throwing do to a fella's stamina? I'm recovering stamina. But then it says I'm getting tired. What are you talking about? Maybe just actual sleep. Okay, well there's all those rocks. What did that do for my throwing? Oh, I got better. Okay. It's pure... Well, I don't know. Because, maybe the thieves do something to make the wall hard to climb. Because otherwise, this one being the hardest wall to climb yet seems overdetermined by quest progression rather than what would actually be difficult and slippery here. I gained 2 more, but I've used up most of my stamina. I'm quite agile now. Frustrating part being, if there is just something else I need to do to climbing up to 53. Let's pick up some rocks. Go back to our hiding spot. Biff them. Yeah, if I'm just stuck here, it's a bummer because I will never be able to collect the benefit of all this clicking. How'd that work out for me? Oh, that actually did wear down my arms, though. That's a shame. The throwing is better. Okay. Jeez. Can I rest all night? No. Feel better? How much stamina did I recover? A tidbit. Let's climb this friggin' wall. Of course, for all I know, going over the wall is just also an instant death. I'm really not at all clear on what I'm trying to do by just brazenly entering the thieves' lair. I want to meet their leader. A little stronger, more vital, lowering my stamina greatly, but also increasing my maximum stamina. If I could sleep all night, that would be great. Okay. Well, hopefully I'm willing to sleep. Wait, is this as dumb as the key just working here as well? Nope. time is it? It's not yet dawn on day 8. So we've advanced a day. Probably too impatient for another... No! Okay, the morning comes. I still do not have a lot of stamina. I cannot leave. The thieves have not noticed that the guard is dead. Which is quirky. Is there something else here? An old-time rock won't roll. Haha. Brigand's fortress. Fastened. The gate is fastened on the other side. I don't want to get a close look. Cliff that seems hard to climb. Is it, though? It says it would be a good place to climb, but I'm just not good enough to climb it. But I'm not so bad at climbing. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, it's not going to let me even try. Let's keep... I just don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't have an idea, and I don't want to retreat just yet. I'm a 60 now. Very little stamina remaining. I don't want to die by mistake. So keep an eye on that now. Okay, time for a nap. As many naps as I'm allowed to take. Oops. Sleep all night is disabled here. But you wear yourself out enough. Okay. The impatience is not striking me. Oh, gotta take a brief intermission. Danielle was away for the weekend. Heard her just come in, so I should go say hi. Be right back, folks. And we'll climb the wall some more. Alright, back at her. Right. Can I do it? Can I climb? So much. That I get over the thing, and if I do that, will it actually benefit me? It's a very, even though climbing is the thief skill rather than the fighter skill, this does feel like a very fighter way to try to solve the problem. Just bashing against it until it surrenders to me. lots of stamina. $70 climbing. It still says I'm not good enough. I'm in. How about it? Do they just kill me though? I mean, why wouldn't they? They aren't just killing me, but they've got the opportunity to do so. No response. Okay. This guy missed me. Okay. Well, brute force works and they don't immediately kill me. I did immediately cause myself to be dead. Okay. Back at 61. This time, I'll do a separate inside the bandit camp save. Up to 66 pretty quickly. Well, let's... Now what? Where am I to now? 67. What I'd like if possible, what I'd like to do if possible, is get really close to 70, which was right around where it worked, and then take a nap so I have some stamina when I go in there. $69. Okay, close enough. It's not perfect, but it's nice. Take a nap. Take a nap. Just keep on napping, babe. Okay, it's all the napping I can handle. Okay. I mean, hopefully, if I have fights in there, it'll hopefully mostly be bandits. And as long as I don't get too poke happy. Alright, here we go. Wearing out my stamina again. Just gonna keep saving, get this as close. Because, I mean, it's entirely possible I just can't advance into bandit camp. There's something I need to do outside before I do any of this. But hopefully, if that's the case, hopefully I'll actually learn something in there. Okay, don't get over it this time. Thank you. Because you're gonna sleep more, pal. Probably. If you're willing. Go lay down in the bushes. Great. Oh, geez, it's nighttime again. I mean, maybe that's for the best. Come on, man. So it's probably like climb 80 is the sweet spot, and I had a lucky roll there. Down to 19 stamina. Hopefully no other important meetings have been going on secretly in my absence. Alright. Time for a few middle of the night cat naps here. Alright. That's all the rest I can take right now. Too excited. Keep climbing the same wall. So I must have rolled a like Cthulhu. There we go. We're in. We have our bandit camp specific save. The situation has not really changed. Single pole supporting this sturdy looking bridge across the chasm. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I agree that it looks sturdy. Well, I've got a feeling, though, that I've solved this puzzle. I hope I got a lot of points for it. It's a good thing the interior makes sense. They're the last resort. You know, put your most accurate archers out there. Just tell the trainees that they have to spring into action if okay. Okay. Some lousy fall weather. Alright, so it might be the case that I need to deal with the Antwerp before ever coming here, in which case, damn. Alternately, it might be the case that as long as I can avoid the trip rope, I can avoid the Antwerp. Might as well mess around a couple more times and try. Otherwise, I gotta think of how to fight the Antwerp. Like, I mean, I can't get into a fight with it, and if I attack it, it just jumps away. Okay. Let's go this way so I don't get scared by the jack-in-the-box. Can I take my sword and cut the tripwire? Ah! I just had to use the look command on it. Yes, of course, because often a tripwire, it's the tension in the tripwire that, releasing that tension would not be good. Okay, now I know it's there, I can avoid it. And my Antwerp problem does not recur. And I'm in. I bet the many arrows that obviously hit me weren't great. But they weren't terrible, because I've got good armor on. I'm a little smarter now. Because I'm smarter because I did something so stupid that the game felt the need to tell me I was stupid. But then that entered the awareness of the tripwire into my brain, my character brain. I could step over it. Okay. This is working. It feels I can feel how much cooler I imagine these solutions are going to be when I redo this as a wizard, which I absolutely will, because I've got enough of this now to know that, yes, I want to play this whole series. Even the fifth one, which I'm not sure if I haven't actually heard whether it's good or bad, the fifth one, but I know that it's much different. Okay. Well, I'll do the bandit camp save because ultimately, I can hold no more. Well, let's go back and delete some of the old ones. Feel confident. That was kind of the sense that that was what I expected. Okay, let's take a look around here. What do we got going on? Obviously. Ah, looking at this, either I missed clicking on this guy, or there's no, this dude's passed out description here. Wooden tables, benches, and chairs fill the space of this brigand meeting area. A chandelier lights the room, and an unlit candelabra stands in the corner. A rope hangs from the chandelier. Oh. I'm caught. Okay. Well, maybe I should... Oof. Okay. I gotta act really fast here. Especially because... Oh, no. I didn't do an additional save after... Okay. Right. I deleted all those other saves. Okay. That's fair enough. Wait, cross here. Go to here. Tripwire. Now that I know it's there, I will step over it. I assume in the text parser version you have to actually type step over tripwire. Okay. Now here I shall do another variant, because there might be some messing around here to do to learn the parameters of this fairly active phase of the game. Okay, can I steal this guy's clothes? Can I steal this? No. Okay. Move. It's a door. You can't do much with a door. And I'm dead. Okay. Don't you feel a draft? Oh my goodness. I'm here trying to think like, can I steal this dude's clothes and put them on? Can I turn up one of the tables and create a barrier? What if I cut the rope above that chandelier? What happens then? Shut the door behind you. Turns out to be the answer. Okay. Okay. Now let's look around. Chandelier. Used to hold up the rope. Rope holds up the chandelier. It's used to lower the chandelier so it can be lit. These candles are lit. What's this? It's a generic thing. Hey, fellas. They give up. Probably not. That's probably not what's happened. Okay. Can I... Okay. Perhaps I was onto something. Blocking the door somehow. Okay, here we go. Gotta act quickly. This is a kind of straw dog scenario here. Oh, use the chair. Excellent. You begin toppling the candelabra. Why? Why did I do that? Okay. All right. Can I cut the rope? I can't cut the rope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's... I mean, it's specifically telling me that letting them see me block the door is a problem. So what if I wait till they've come up, looked at me, and then carried on? That'll at least buy me some more time, in theory. And then these guys come in. Okay, I got a different message, though. The guys look familiar. Maybe I'll see the light. Yes. Toppling the candelabra? What? Who knows? I feel confident, reasonably confident, I'm dealing with a self-contained sequence here. Can I get up on the table? Yes. Okay. Block that door. Block the other door. Get up on the thing. Cut the chandelier, I hope. I can't do anything once I'm up here? Okay, but then I got back. Okay. I do need to trick them. The timing thing was one piece of this. Oh, sorry, fellas. This isn't going to go well for you. Or maybe it is. Okay. My initial instinct was to use the candelabra to burn the rope, but when I try... Okay. There's a sequence, a specific sequence here. But obviously, it's active when those guys bust in, so... Thank you for the helpful message. Okay. Putting it together. Here we go. So it is timing based, but it's literally just tip over the candelabra on them. I don't even understand why that will stop them, but... didn't topple it fast enough. Alright. I can see this being a lot more painful with you know, a contemporary computer to its release and slower disk access and all of that, but... Okay. When they are there, I'll try it. Okay, then they start coming around. Nice. Okay. So yeah, there was no cutting of the thing. I had to swing on it, stun them, and then they were like, holy moly, this guy's cool and impressive. Let's make another save. Because if I've done it, I want to preserve it. But if I haven't done it, I don't want to be borked. Okay. Search these dudes. No? Can I get this smiley face? No. Yeah, that makes sense. Deeper in. Okay. You bar the door behind you. Oh, hey. It's that warlock we've been hearing about. A most fascinating place. The person labeled me speaks. Abandoned mope, all ye who enter here. But I foresee a brilliant future for you in the fall. If you've got something to say, then speak fast or forever hold your peaces. Okay? State your case before I case your estate. Buddy. So, you know what happened to this Yorick? Are you Yorick? Is the Warlock Yorick and he did find the Baron's daughter, who is the leader of the bandits, and so he's helping her out, and that's why he's the Warlock, but he's speaking in dumb Alright. You know me, that perhaps you have come to help. Perhaps you are able to take the child from the band. That is certainly what I hope to do. Alas, poor Yorick, I know me well. Well, that was going to happen eventually. 10 years ago, I swore I would find Elsa no matter what. It took me 2 years to find her here with the brigands, and I've posed as her Warlock ever since. I couldn't break the spell on her, nor could I leave her behind to grow up into an attractive woman surrounded by rogues and scoundrels. How do you... Dude, you shouldn't be thinking about whether or not she's growing into an attractive woman while she's still a child. This is the olden days. She's marrying age. Someone had to defend her honor. Okay. So, yeah. Is she the leader? Is my theory correct here? You know Elsa. Then perhaps you have come to help. Perhaps you are able to take the child from the band. After you have explained what you know about Elsa, Yorick speaks. It's about time that someone else helped Elsa before it's too late. Toro and I are the only friends she's got here. Oh. She's a lot like her dad, though. She organized these brigands and changed them from mere thugs to major raiders. So yes, she's the leader. She plans to move the entire band away from the valley as soon as the snow clears. If that happens, I know she will never be disenchanted. Okay, so how does one get out of the bandit camp? There are plenty of doors. You wouldn't want me to spoil your fun now. Are you serious? I thought you would figure it out in the end, or you'll end it before you're out. Buddy. Are you seriously? Nothing you can tell me about this fortress? This fort is the brigand's palace. It has been well constructed. So, you said her friend Toro. Toro is the minotaur that guards this fortress. Elsa found him when he was just a calf, and he has scalped out to her ever since. He guarantees that the brigands won't give Elsa any bull. I did kill that guy. Oh, got a whole new menu. I thought it just might be a sub menu where I could say oops. But okay. Okay. There's gonna be something about a swordy lordy. Okay. So, you know about the enchantment? Then perhaps you've come to help. Perhaps you're able to take the child from the band. Yes, that's what I want to do, man. You don't need to keep saying that sentence. Elsa doesn't know who she really is. That's part of the enchantment. When Elsa was left with some brigands 10 years ago, all her memories were taken away from her. I borrowed a magic mirror from a friend who tried to break the spell, but it only works when spells are cast directly at you. Could I get my hands on that mirror, Yorick? If you're going to be the big hero, I hope you brought a dispel potion or something. Hey, good news, buddy. The true dispel potion will break an enchantment. You must splash the potion on Elsa as soon as you can, or she'll skewer you for sure. She's more than a match for old Swordy Lordy now. Oh, is that what you call her dad? Swordy Lordy? You're a professional comedian? You must know the Blade Braggart. He used to show off in the castle courtyard. Oh, right. You're not talking about dad. Yeah. Elsa once asked if Rapier Ruler would teach her to use the sword, and the sword boar told her he would not waste his talent on females. Okay, so he deserves to be made fun of. I just think that your arrow could be hitting closer to the mark here. She came to me in tears. After all, she was only 9 at the time. She could teach old Wibbenwinbag a thing or two now. Her arm is true, and she's truly disarming. Extremely mild wordplay. This guy's a humorist rather than a comedian. So yeah. You're probably not going to give me the mirror until I fix the other problems. Ah yes, the mirror with the leer, as Erasmus called... Is it fair? It reflects the spell back on the caster of the spell. That's what I keep hearing. Now, where did I put that mirror? Was it in the desk in Elsa's office, or else in the office on Elsa's desk? Well... would he be surprised to see his little girl now? Oh, he will be. He will be quite surprised. Okay. In hindsight, perhaps I should have foreseen. I worked out it's one of the Baron's kids leading the bandits a while ago, and obviously that it was definitely the daughter when I found the son. And it never crossed my mind, and I didn't forget about Yorick. Okay. What I'm about to do is almost certainly going to kill me, and I just want to see if it's a funny kill, because this does not look like I can walk across it. Okay, I can stop myself from skidding. Did I take a bunch of damage from that? Nope. Okay. Wacky. I should look around. So this says box. It's a box of some sort. Or so the sign says. And there's a button on the box. Okay. In the upstairs doorway, there's a chain with a handle attached. What about this? It's an entrance, or is it an exit? The arrows point to various orifices. It's a little weird. Looks like a picture of a door painted on a wall. Picture of Endure painted on the wall. Okay. Entrance, exit. Have a nice day. A pet door? Shorter than you are. Gotta do it. Not because I can't see this. Is probably not a good idea. I'm gonna bet that we're getting an American Ninja Warrior gimmick here. Not American Ninja Warrior. The not serious one. Where they're, not the one that's about being impressed by athletes, but the one that's about laughing at ordinary people as they get hurt really badly. Wipeout. Like something comes out of the bottom door. Oh, no, it's the top door. Dropped a bowling ball on my head. Okay, I'm alright. Just a mild bowling ball to the head. Okay, if I go through this door, do I just come out the other door? It's not even... you feel disoriented. Oh, well, I got up here. What happens if I pull the chain? It opens the door that I would fall into. How does he do this? Well, he obviously has some magic. It's just exclusively wacky magic. Also, I've inspired him to stand up. But is that bad? There's an echo in here. Echo in here. Echo in here. Okay. Can I open the tiny door? Oh. I should check the box. Not because it seems wise in the slightest to do so, but... Punched in the nerds. Okay. How am I doing with that? That actually hurt quite a bit. Makes sense. Spring-loaded punch in the junk. MC Escher would love this place. MC Escher, that's my favorite MC. Keep you 40, I'll just have an Earl Grey tea. Please go through the door, sir. What I would like to do there is go through the friggin' door. Come on, man. Work with me. Okay. Am I further wounded by that? No. Or if I am, it's very mild. Okay. It is getting old. That's true. Mainly just that last bit. I don't mind the funhouse atmosphere here. Person could get used to this. It's the exact opposite of how you were feeling a moment ago, dude. Okay, through the door. Tug on the thing. Get out of the way. Just barely and just in time. Let's just save our progress. I'm not close. How much closer do you want me to get? See, I disagree. I feel like with any door that I've ever used in real life. Okay, there. Tells me I'm not close enough. Okay. So there's Elsa. Gotta act fast. You throw the Dispel Potion on the Brigand leader. 352 of 500. A cutscene. Oh, hey. You can't imagine how good it feels to know who I am again. After all these years, to remember my name is Elsa von Spielburg. I can imagine. I used to wish I was not a brigand's child, but actually an enchanted princess. Now I know that I really was enchanted, and I don't have to be a brigand anymore. You always could have, did your brigand parents not tell you could be anything you wanted to be? Thank you so much for freeing me. I've got to hurry home to father and get his guards to capture the rest of the brigands before they manage to escape with the treasure. Must be returned to the rightful owners. Yorick! Yorick! I'm me again. Sorry I took so long. I got lost. Honka honka. I bet you squeeze that happy face makes a honka honka sound. For your dappy glad, the spell's been repelled. If you need to go before the brigands know, they'll spoil our show. So, about that way out? Come on! We'd better make our getaway before they get in our way. He's still got it. He's ready to return to his regular job. It's been 10 years. Yorick and I can return to the castle with the amulet I wear, but I'm afraid you'll have to get there on your own. Oh yeah, well geez. All I did was save you. Why should you help me get back? There are 2 healing potions on my desk that you may take with you. You should use this secret passage and escape while they're arguing over the treasure. If they find you in here, you'll be overwhelmed and killed. Thank you again, and good luck. I'll make sure you are richly rewarded for your bravery. If you'll decide to counter the cursor, then mind the mirror over mere minds. So tip the canoe and toodaloo. Elsa, if you do the honors, I'll honor your due. God damn it, Yorick. The brigands are trying to break in. Just in case, even opening the save wasted too much time. Okay. Doesn't look like the mirror is hidden. Okay. Pick up the mirror. Healing potions. Oh, we can even take them both at once. And now... I just want to look at everything. He will be happy. Will he ever? Yeah. I knew this wasn't going to work for me. I was going to get killed. I knew I was playing with fire there. Okay. I mean, obviously, gotta find said secret passage. And it... Are you sure? Okay. I really felt like, can't do anything with it. Okay. She could have, shared a few more details about the secret passage. I did save her life. But okay. Okay, I can actually just move. Okay. Okay. 362 of 500. Now, I do have a mild concern here. I have aggravated the Antwerp. Let's find out if it's going to kill me on the very next screen. No? Okay. Now, this is not the way I want to go to the castle to be congratulated, feted, celebrated. I should look at the map on account of this grid, obviously. Okay. Alright, when I get to the weird log. Gotta love that. Oh, I gotta go south first. I just hope to not be mauled by any cheaters. That was obviously not going to work. Why did I think that would work? Okay. Here we go. North and north. Back to town. I will be stopping at the healer for some vigor potions. And, you know, maybe a healing. I'm about to be very wealthy. And also, my money's getting kind of heavy. Ah, the problems of a hero. She lets me in, as she always does, because she knows my money's good. There we go. I understand, this makes sense mechanically as the way to, within the context of a point-and-click adventure game, indicate that you want to buy something at the shop. But I do like the idea. It's kind of silly when you think of it, of the hero coming in and just like pulling out his money and just be like, can you do something with this? Can this help you? All right. It will. In fact, I'm going to take 3. And you know what? Since I like symmetry, there. That'll have drawn down on my silver overload and greatly reduce the weight of my money without really reducing the value of my money all that much. Is there a money changer? Like, could I go and just be like, hey, I've got like 100 silvers. Could I please have 10 gold? Breaking my back here. Okay. 2 of the 3 major quests down. 362 of the 500 potential points. And, you know, probably my first successful run will not be a 500 point run. I might have already, you know, there might have been a crafty way to get the key from that guy, even for a fighter. I don't know. There might have been there's definitely a way to kill the Antwerp. And presumably there's at least 1 point, probably more for that. Okay. Let's go hear about how great we are. And probably hear some, you know, jerk comment from the jerk baronet. Come in. You have been expected. Baron von Spielburg awaits you in the castle. Righto. So you've become a hero. Okay, it's just loading. Look at him go. You have defeated the brigands and become a true hero of Spielburg. Look at me. And I'm up to 387. And then I just leave? What? And so, with Katas and Abdullah Du, you leave. Fortunately, since the Baron is still cursed and Baba Yaga remains to work her evil deeds, terror will continue to rule the land. So, obviously, I've got the bad ending. I just was hoping to just get the reward. Can I not just get the money I was promised? I don't think that I have successfully completed it, but thank you for the congratulations. Okay. Sure. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter, because this is not... But I'll have to learn how this is supposed to work. No. Give up. Okay, well... We're not done. Well, I was really just hoping to get a bunch of money. I guess, what do I need money for? At this point. Gotta just try to see what I can do with Baba Yaga. I mean, I got the magic mirror. Okay. Let's restore this, which is actually... What is it now? Day 9. I'm curious about something. On the note of, there must be a way to beat the Antwerp. I mean, maybe there's not. But hold on. One thing I'm way better at fighting. Can I just beat it in a fight? I do it. The game, you know, isn't prepared for me to attack the Antwerp when it's not in its standard position. Oh wait, no. Okay, I was just loosening up. Okay. Corrects the animation. I do a pitiful job. But here's what I'm wondering about. Okay. Go to the next room. Alright. I have my answer. What I wanted to see was if my cursor changed to the dragon face. Like whether that was a scene. It was not. Is the answer very simple. I don't know if the answer will be simple, but I have a thought. If I don't see how any item except my sword that I have right now is going to help me. But can I just stab it while it falls on me? There's only one way to find out, as they say. Holy mackerel. Okay, so obviously my item will still be the sword. And the game pauses when I highlight this, so mechanically that's not too difficult. Get into this place. Take the sword. Hey, they're just like the gels. I mean, awesome, sweet, but it's just like the dudes in Legend of Zelda 1. And now this is a cutscene. I'm not supposed to be hunting these guys down. This would be a funny game over screen. It's just like, you spend so long listening to the tiny adverbs bounce that you die of starvation. What is going on? There were more of them at first. Do we just literally have to... Oh, okay. I can just carry on. Wait. Okay, good. I was like, am I supposed to kill the little ones? Because they are kind of cute. No. The game literally not let me. So, I'm going to guess that in Hero Quest, the solution was, I mean, the same thing, but you had, like, you would go and you'd say fight Antwerp or whatever, fight Antwerp with sword, and then it would spring away, and then you would type, like, point sword up, and go to the next screen and see if it worked. And then you'd be like, oh no, what if it's aim sword up? What if it's, angle sword, 180 degrees? Okay. Well, yes, we won't interfere with their playing. Can I? No, I probably can't. No, nothing happens. Can't. Yeah. Okay, not going to interfere with them in any way. Great. No, we've learned there's no point in killing you, dragons. Totally weird to me, again, that right now I can just go get the ending and it never occurs to me or the fellas there. To be like, there is still one more really significant problem. And the hero took the magic mirror with him. That's not heroic. Okay. Well, I still fetch those potions. I've got 22 or so points just waiting for me. What can I do for you this time? Well, this time, you do the same thing that you just did fairly recently. Stamina potion? Thank you. Another one? Thank you. A third? Thank you. Would you hook me up with a healing potion? Thank you. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Let's save. It's day 9. Oh. Gotta get rid of some. Oh. I don't need all these gimmick ones in here. I mean, I don't need any of them anymore. I can't be in an unwinnable state if I can get the ending by just walking up one screen right now. Alright. Awesome. Okay. Can I defeat Baba Yaga in like an hour? Put a feather in my cap here. I mean, I feel like my cap feels pretty feathery right now, to be honest. No walkthroughs. Got an ending in the Sierra adventure game. Nonetheless, okay, I'm gonna look at my notes for a moment. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna go after Baba Yaga. So one thing is that I suspect at this point that the Thieves Guild, obviously it was not in any way, I was totally wrong that it was connected to the bandit camp. But presumably the Thieves Guild is actually something that you see when you're playing as a thief. Go figure. Alright. I'm trying to think before I go to Baba Yaga's. You know what I should do? I should verify whether or not dispel potions are a repeatable commodity. Because it seems entirely plausible there might be another thing to dispel. And I was just looking when I was looking at my notes. And I think the magic acorn will be the tell. Because I got that from the dryad, right? So if I were to go to the dryad tree now, could I fetch another magic acorn? Because otherwise I don't see a way to... I don't see what I'm supposed to do to make another one. And then I would think, okay, let's go try Baba Yaga. See what happens. But just in case. Okay, here's the weird log. From the weird log, go west. West. Oh. You don't want this, buddy. Oh, the graphics broke. But I do love that money. So I'm going to save with the money. Not bringing this guy with me. Because I'll probably play again as a wizard. It just seems like playing as a wizard will be in the long term, more fun way to go through the series. But it's a shame. Because I did... at this point, I did all that grinding on my throw stat for no reason. Okay. Okay. Save. I think I just saved. Save. And quit. You will see me again soon. Very soon. I'll be right back. So I just got to fire up the exact same. Just got to wait for the thing to sync my cloud saves here. Hit play. Oh man, so I've been playing Wizardry 5, Heart of the Maelstrom. Not on Twitch. Because first 5, at least the first 5 Wizardries don't strike me as generators of good content. I have previously, my wizardry feather in my cap is that I did beat Wizardry 1, the Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. Just without back... I did actually, right at the end, create a backup of my save file, because I went to the final fight with one party, and literally... Weirdna, the final boss, can cast the Tilt the Weight spell, which is described in the text as like a nuclear bomb going off. And so I went to attack him, got in a fight with him, and was instantly killed. Wiped out an entire party. And I had 2 parties going, because I would use one party to save the other one when they all got murdered. And I was like... I still have my good party, my better party, but my better party had one of the rarest items and the rarest weapons in the game. I was like, I can't lose this party. I can't take it with that if that happens. So I did back up my save, and then I took my best party to Weirdna, and it turned out the secret to beating Weirdna in Wizardry 1 was to 2 things. One, he didn't get a surprise round on us. When he did get a surprise round, it did not go well for the team. He couldn't cast his spell in the surprise round, but all his vampire dudes start hitting us. And so, the party that got wiped out, they had lost, 10 levels of experience cumulatively between them and were half dead by the time he cast a spell that would have just one-shotted them all from full health. Okay. I'm not sure that... I don't think the white stag will recur. I'm holding off on doing those potions because I'm going to take a good long nap when I get a chance here. I just want to test this. Can I get another magic acorn theory? I don't think the white stag even occurs now that I've wrapped up the getting introduced and meeting the dryad. But what if it does? Okay. First, is there just another magic acorn on the ground? No. An ordinary acorn. That's 2 ordinary. Tree? No, I still just get the wood puns answer. Yeah, it does draw my attention. Okay. What if we walk right up to it? No. Okay. What if the stag is there on my way back? That'd be frustrating because I'm going to frighten it. Okay. Oh, dinosaurs. Hopefully I've got the stamina. Whew. Alright. Won't even bother tossing the body. Waiting for that weird log. Oh, an anguished wail from a cat just now. I mean, all her anguished wails ever mean are that she wants a drink. So it's not... Ah, shit. I can't just leave her up there. Alright, hang tight, folks. I'll be right back with you. Okay, back at her. Well, right now, my very limited research tells me, and maybe I'm wrong, but hopefully not. We'll find out, I guess. My gut tells me now, right now, that it's not. The answer here does not have to do with acquiring more dispel potions. Like, hopefully that is a one-time item. Fingers crossed. I mean, whatever. If I get to Baba Yaga and it's a disaster, I have a save to retreat to. Or, at this point, I could even say, like, whatever. Start my wizard run next week. Okay. Here I am. Here I am. Now. How long may I sleep here? Boom. All day and all night. Love these flowers. Wake up, sun rises. It's day 10, baby. Now, might as well get ahead of things here. Wait. just in case it does turn out that I need to make another... wait, are these the flower... Did I already have them? Well, anyway, I've got a whole pound of flowers. So if it does turn out I need a dispel potion, then the hard part is going to be figuring out how to get another magical acorn. Hopefully that's not it. Okay. Now, Baba Yaga's hut is not far. I hear the cat wailing again, but that can only mean the other thing. Two things that you would yell at this time of day. One is, I need someone to make the tap go. And the other one is, hey everybody, here's where I am. So I think she just came out from getting a drink up there and was like, hey everybody, I'm up here. She's much simpler than her sister in that way. Her sister talks about all manner of things that can often be difficult to figure it out. Okay. So, left, or west, north, west, west, and then I'll be directly south of the hut, and we'll see what I can do about it. Oh, you know what? I should have gone and talked to my cat buddy. You fool! You're forcing me to kill you. Ah, took a hit from the chump dinosaur. But now I'm the one who's so mighty that the first hit doesn't even register. Yeah, 3 hit points. You can't see that on a status bar as big as mine. Okay, so yeah, not carrying this guy to Quest for Glory 2. But if I did, I think parrying would be his weakness. Because he's not a dodger at all. I never really wound up using dodge. Okay. Alright, here we go. Saving. Day 10. Let's check it out. Weird pathfinding there, but okay. Oh, wait. This guy's got a whole thing, right? Should I get my glowing gem? Give it to me. I mean, please give it to me? I'm not sure. No gem, no entry. That's the deal. Right. Oh, no. Was the gem just in the thieves' lair? I could have seen it and got it and I didn't. Where else could a gem be? A conundrum. Oh no, the goblin training zone. Get out of here. I don't want to kill a whole bunch of goblins right now. East. 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 Back to the Centaur Orchard. Okay. Well, hold on. It's probably too much to hope for that this would be the answer. Wait, sir, will you acknowledge me for my impressive acts? No. You still just want to welcome me to town. Have you heard the good news? Very good food, very good drink. Finest in town. Sit, rest. You'll be served by my Shima. But hold on. Yeah. Okay, no. My hope here was that he might have heard about the good news and be coming to say like, you know, wow, you have done me a great service. You have done me a great service. Have this gem. Okay. I never did anything with the frost giant. I'm much better at fighting now. Am I fight a frost giant good at fighting? I don't know. But I mean, he could have or know of a gem. So, let's try. There's no harm in trying. So yeah, this is definitely one of our big loose ends. Okay, just a review. How good am I? 68. If I needed climbing 83 to surmount and just a wall, just a wooden post wall thing. I cannot. What the hell are those? That doesn't matter. Can't think of the name. I probably don't have it. If brute force is even the solution here, which it feels like there must be a brute force solution for the fighter. All right. Well, I mean, this is a thing to try to work out in and of itself. Okay. I've got 16 food rations. Hey, buddy. I feel like this is not enough food. And also, it's tasteless but filling. But no, that's not good enough for him. Wait. Yeah, okay, you're hungry. Hollow my food house, for my hunt has been hindered by having to hurry here from my home. Okay. So yeah, fruit is what he wants. Fruit that will fill up his fists. Takes a lot of fruit. How much fruit do I have on me at the moment? 9 small apples? I don't feel like that's going to do it for him. But I also got a bunch of money. Okay. But he took the apples. There could be a brute force solution here that doesn't actually involve brute force. Let's give it a shot. Now I regret buying those extra healing potions. No, not really. I can still imagine those coming in handy. Okay. Hey, gang. The hero's got to look around like he's just arriving in Spielburg every single time he comes to Spielburg. Okay, how much money do I have? Essentially 10 gold pieces. Alright, 10 apples for 1 silver. Okay. I'm encumbered. I mean, who knows? If this is the solution, if we can, I mean, the frost giant seems nice. So if there's a non-violent answer, I'd love to use that non-violent answer. Hey, pal. I also don't know if this is cumulative. Okay, so I'm bringing how many apples? 30 small apples. If only they weren't so small. And yeah, besides actually physically getting stronger, I don't have a ton of options for Stimpinski, hello! If you're just joining me, I've actually beaten the game because right now, I rescued the Baron's daughter. She was indeed the bandit leader. And if I and I've gone back to the Baron thinking I would just get a bunch of money as promised, and I just got what I assume is the bad ending in the game because they're just like, "Yay, you're a hero," and then we left, and I was like, well, "What about Baba Yaga?" And then the ending was like, "And of course you didn't do anything with Baba Yaga, so the valley continues to suffer." I don't feel super heroic about that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get this gem to give to the skull in front of Baba Yaga's place. And I don't know. I'm worried that I might have missed it in the bandit camp, but if it's not in the bandit camp, thank you. Hey, no walkthroughs. I also killed the Antwerp. It turned out or not killed it, turned it into a bunch of tiny cute Antwerps. It turned out the secret was, and I picked this up because during my time going through the bandit camp, I had to do a bit of, there's some like active time sequences there. And so I was attuned to the distinction between when something is happening that you have to watch and can't change and something where you can act. And I realized when the Antwerp comes down and squishes you, you can act. And then I was like, could it be all so simple? And yes, if you just use the sword on the Antwerp as it falls, the hero just points the sword above him and it splits the Antwerp into tiny Antwerps. So now, I'm like, well, here's the thing I never dealt with. This frost giant. He wants a lot of food or he wants to fight. I'm still not good enough to fight him. So I'm just going to try to laden him down with apples and see if I can... Quite a few more apples still. Because I also don't know if this stacks. Or if he's just taking and then being ungrateful for the fruit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make the apple run a couple more times. If that gets me nowhere, I will reload and try unencumbering myself a bit and see like if I bring him like 70 apples, will he be like, holy moly? It's also possible that the answer here has nothing to do with apples. Somewhere there's watermelons, but I don't know. It's also possible that, like, if I don't get through this here today, I'm gonna call it quits with the warrior and say like, the warrior, he's a lunkhead, he didn't figure everything out. And I'll start again with a wizard. All right. Okay. 30. I'm weighed down. Can I keep on going though? Yep. Okay. How many apples do I have? 70. Can I get to 100? Can I buy 100 apples and not be crushed under the weight of them? Yeah, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Perhaps 100 apples all at once on a given day will keep the frost giant away. Or again, perhaps I'm barking up the wrong tree and there are big fruits somewhere. Okay, 100 small apples. Hilda, you don't have any big apples for sale? Okay, what's happening to my stamina right now? Nothing so bad. Filling me with dread that the answer might turn out to be, like, bring them 500 apples. I'm wondering if, like, what I'm hoping is the wizard solution is that there's a classic RPG create food spell. But who knows? Or summon watermelon. Alright, buddy. No longer overloaded. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores. Thus fill the bargain. My gem you have bought. Ha ha! Brogy is bartered, and all has been answered. The mead it may mellow, And now I head home. And he goes back. Not a ton of points for feeding the frost giant, but we got the gem. I think that if you were going to pick up an Ultima to mess around with the combat system and the magic system, Stimpinski, Ultima 5 would be the one to do it in. Although an online buddy of mine, shout out Crooked Paul, did point out to me about that, that he found it sad to watch the ending of my Ultima 6 Let's Play because he could tell that I was not having fun anymore with the combat, and he really loves Ultima 6, so he was just like, you want to see people having a good time. And so he like wrote up a little guide of like, here are things that you can do to make the combat like go faster, and it wasn't mostly like, experience the spells, play with the system. All of the magic casting, significant magic casting I did in Ultima 5 was during Dungeon Doom, right at the end. But I did enjoy, like, there was one fight where I used, like, the poison wind or whatever, and really helped with a big demon fight. And obviously I had so many Kalzen Core, the summon demon scrolls, that I went nuts with them on the way through the dungeon, and those were satisfying too. You never go wrong just going back and playing Ultima 5. So far, my favorite Ultima. And I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it's a huge spell book. And like, you never really need it. There are tough combats in Ultima, even after you've got the crown, but there aren't like, they're not devastating combats. But some of them are really tough, and more magic would help. But also just, it's a pretty fun little combat system. Oh, I bet some of them are. I will say that, oh yeah, summon an insect swarm. You can see that in a more adventure gamey level 6. If that's true, that's hilarious. You can see like in a Quest for Glory game that summon insect swarm could be how you get someone away from a door or something. But yeah, insects are not as advertised. They're just like bugs. They're not particularly tough. Okay. West, north, west, west, west. Alright, and we're directly south. Baba Yaga. I've saved. Alright. Let's go see what I can do. Yes. I have a glowing gem. Well, actually, I didn't even check it to see if it glows. But I think I do. Great. I should have used the eye on it, just to make sure. Yeah, that was another one that I loved in scroll form. Yeah, is that what you look like? Hey, give me a break, pal. I've been working hard. Oh well, have fun visiting Baba Yaga and good luck. You'll need it. I hope you can remember the rhyme. I have a sinking feeling that I did not write down the rhyme. I did not. Okay. Let's go back and see if I can talk to him, if I can have the conversation again where he tells me the rhyme before I give him the gem. I have a bad feeling that I can't. No. But I'm just kidding, buddy. I actually do. Okay, but... Okay. Okay. Oh, I know what an ogre is. I was asking what an ogress is. Okay. And the rhyme is? Hut of Brown, now sit down. Probably could have picked that from a menu and guessed it. But okay. Oh yeah, that's a glowing gem for sure. Or a really weird looking egg. I can see! I have eyes again! I can remember the rhyme. Although, you know, given that I did this swell thing for you, you could have just recited it once more for me, hey? Okay. Let's find out. House of Green, act real mean. Oh no, now the hut is clawing at me. Can I speak to it from here? Host of Yellow, collapse on this fellow. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, talk to it once and it comes down to say hello. You hear a voice in your head asking, what is the rhyme? Hut of Brown. Now, okay, I would have got that. I did not need to reload and you gotta go slant rhyme for that. House of Orange. Access your storage? No. Not quite. Oh! Host of Yellow. Crush this fellow. Okay. That's easy to work out, though. I'll just stand back. Ta-da! Okay. Having overcome that challenge, throw down a save. Can't do it. Go in. Look, pets. We have a visitor. Powers of night, shadows of day, heed now my words, henceforth you stay. Body's frozen by the power of the witch's spell. Well, dearies, what shall we have for supper today? Hero sandwiches? I had something more formal in mind. Ah, that's it. Frog legs, fricassee. Is she gonna turn me into a frog? How does that spell go? Hear me, O powers of Clotha and Mana. Turn now my guest into species called Rana. Okay, so be still. Critics, we can't all be gourmands, I suppose. Now, so soon, oh, soon to be supper. I don't suppose you have a name? Yes, I do. Oh, right. But I'm a frog. She can't hear me. But I try to nod. So you're the one who's trying to be a hero around here. The only good hero is a dead hero, I always say. But I do have need for a brave fool. Are you brave? Well, yeah, I'm a hero. Well, if you're willing to do a small little teensy favor for me, I might reconsider having you for supper. I need the root of a mandrake plant that grows in the graveyard. Will you be a sweet and fetch me some? Yes. Sure. And I had my mouth watering for frog. Oh well. Can't send your minions out to catch a frog? Hear what I say, and hear me right. Mandrake must be pulled at precisely midnight. This I tell you, and this I say. Return with the root ere the break of next day. Hear what I say, and no, I don't lie. Bring back the root, or else you will die. Okay. So at first I thought, oh, I had to have the mirror ready when I came in. No. I have to get into her good graces, which will be easy. Oops. I very nearly forgot. Hear me, O powers of mana and more. Turn this fool back as he was before. Where am I going to get a mandrake root? Maybe right here in my bag? Servant of Baba Yaga. Okay. Hey, pal. You gonna let me in? So you made it back, did you? She is expecting you. Haha. I assume this guy's going like this. It's not quite animated that way, but I picture him clacking his teeth a bunch after everything he says. Okay. Now this one... Oh wait, no. I'm going to need to click on the mandrake root first, at least. Probably. Hey. Okay. Can't talk to its feet. No, I don't mind saying the rhyme again. I just had a little Wizardry 5 moment there, because there's so much stuff in Wizardry 5 that just like the game will not remember for you that you unlocked this door, that you hacksawed through the chains on this door, that you did this. It's very frustrating. You have to constantly re-solve the same puzzles with the same items every time you go in. Until you finally get... I have the teleportation spell now. And the most frustrating part, and then we'll get back to this, I just want to finish saying, in Wizardry 5, is that on the 5th level or something, there's a certain segment of the 5th level, maybe the 4th level, it doesn't matter. It's the 4th level. There's a certain segment where there's all these control panels, and what the control panels do is they open different hallways that appear when you press the switch, and the goal is to figure out the correct sequence of hallways that keep letting you activate further control panels and go deeper and deeper until you finally reach the vault of the bank. And then once you've done that, if you come back to the bank area, because you need to pass through it again, there's no switches anymore, and the correct path is just a permanent part of the map. And that's the point where you learn, oh, the Wizardry 5 system is capable of just having quest flags instead of all the progress being inventory flags. And then you're like, why can't you just leave the friggin' doors unlocked so I don't have to use silver key every time I come to the silver friggin' door, and so on. It's not a game that has a lot of respect for its players' time. Okay. My guess about the sequence here, although my guess is that I'm going to give her the mandrake root, she's going to go over to her thing, and then be like, oh, and by the way, and turn around and try to cast a spell on me, but I'll have the magic mirror ready. But we'll see. Fortunately, because not wizardry.
Back so soon? Spirits of mist and creatures of bog, transform my guest to the shape of a frog.
Okay, never mind.
This I vow. Stay there now.
Frog, I can't move. It is exasperating. But is this the end, or is this yet part of the sequence?
Yum yum. Froggy for pay. Did you bring me my mandrake like you promised?
Yes.
Well, where is it?
Oh, she gonna have to transform me back to get the magic root?
Got a frog in your throat.
No,
I suppose I'll have to turn you back into whatever it is you were. Pity. You're much more appetizing this way.
Listen, lady, if you have the spell to turn people into the frog and you also have minions, your minions could catch you a frog, you could turn anything else into a frog.
Creatures of bog and spirits of fog, return the true form to this rather dumb frog.
Yeah, like, you can't say a little rhyme that turns like a basket into a frog?
Now, did you put it in your backpack? Ah, here it is. Kids, we have it.
She's going to the cauldron now. Right?
That's it. The final ingredient. Now we can make our greatest creation.
This all-powerful witch, you couldn't have just bought the undead dispelling potion from the healer or made it yourself and just gone to the graveyard or sent a minion?
Mandrake Moose. What's that, children? You think we should reward our lackey here? Very well, ex-frog. I'll let you live this time. Next time, no, it's frog legs for sure.
Okay.
So, go!
Okay. Okay. Let me in again?
You again? Do you really want to go back in there, huh?
I mean, I'm not thrilled about it. Okay, bring it down. Say the rhyme. Let's go ahead and ready the mirror just in case. I had a feeling I got a makes me feel better after the gate insulted me. I was like, if I use this mirror on myself, it's gonna tell me I'm good looking. Thank you. Okay. Well.
You again.
You furtively grasped the magic mirror.
Powers that rule over regions soggy. Change this creature back into a froggy.
Oh, but I don't know, my dear. I'm not sure that's how it's gonna be. Oh my. That's a lot of points. 442. The witch is hopping mad.
What have you done to me? How dare you use my own spell against me? Oh. Hear me, O elements of air and wind. Give me the power to save my own skin.
Okay. Is she fleeing? Hopefully she's not just hopping her hut onto me. There goes Baba Yaga. You've really made her sore. So you've become a hero. Yeah. 467. Alright. Are there any notable personages? Oh yeah, there's Riker. Commander Riker over here. I assume there's a fair number of anachronistic looking ones. I assume they're all somebody. The only one I'm recognizing offhand is Riker, though. Thus the hero from the east freed the man from form of beast, saved beauty from the brigands' band, and forced the ogress to flee to land. 33 points, Stimpinski. There might have been more effective ways to do some of the things I did. I don't know if I killed every type of monster. I think I did. The brigand band has been dispersed. Their treasure has been reimbursed. And so, with Katas and Abdullah Du, you bid the Fally a fond adieu. So, yes, in fact, Quest for Glory 2 will be set in... I've forgotten the name of the kingdom. But Katas and a general Middle Eastern... or probably not a Middle Eastern theme so much as an Arabian Nights theme. Congratulations! You've successfully completed Quest for Glory 1. So you want to be a hero. Feels pretty respectable, British. If you've not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory again with the other two character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you're already a winner. Yeah. I didn't figure out how to do this, but that's okay. I'll figure out how to do this before I do a run as a wizard, which will probably not take, 4 different days. Do I want to try again? No, I give up. But I will, be looking up how to do this, of course. I don't know. The only other times I've ever had to do disc stuff in DOSBox has been in Wizardry. It's like you must insert a disc and create a scenario disc. And I just say, yeah, I've done that, and then it works. And that's an abandonware game, not a game that I paid for. There's got to be a way to fix it. Oh, of course. Right. Just target the actual drive. That makes a lot of sense, Cedric. Okay. Watch the credits. It's not even an ending song. But you should always watch the credits. At least the first time. I'm not going to try to pretend that, every time I have a successful run in Slay the Spire or Into the Breach or something, I review the credits. These folks worked hard. They deserve to have their names looked at least once. Per person. If it was only once, I would feel like probably someone's done it already. Ah, okay. I was wondering why the Riker, didn't quite look like, Riker's a pretty distinctive guy. We can't just make this guy look like Riker. But it's, okay. That makes sense. All right. Done it. I don't know the point of saving this. But let's replace that one with one that's just called Victory. Or Victoy. Hold on. And then it boots you to DOS. Okay. Cool. That was fun. Fun game. All right, so what's next? I gotta think a little here. Well, first, some thoughts. I thought that was an excellent game, and the fusion of the RPG elements and the point-and-click adventure elements worked beautifully. It's remarkable considering it was their first try. And really, like, I don't think it's the first game that ever tried to fuse these two things. Like, I'm sure there are, like, some obscure games that just, in the early days of the RPG were basically just an adventure game, but said they were an RPG. But I think the first real serious effort, I think Beyond Zork predates the original Hero Quest, so that would be a pure text adventure game that uses RPG elements. But this, for Sierra's first effort at doing this, was great. The things merged together really well, and I thought that I think like some of it is probably just Lorianne Cole and Corey Cole just being kinder to players than Roberta Williams. But it did feel like having the RPG elements and the stats and the skills and the ability to develop your skills caused the game to play like fair with the puzzles. Like I don't feel like there were any major logical leaps. I got 467 points on my own with no walkthroughs or anything. And I got to the end and I solved all the things, and when I thought I saw what the answer would be, it usually turned out to be that thing. So that was very cool. I enjoyed the story. The writing was funny. All Sierra games have funny and good writing, but I thought this was good, funny writing. Graphics were beautiful. And I've looked at screenshots of the original Hero Quest, and although obviously not this beautiful, it was pretty beautiful. I have the feeling that Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire might only exist in EGA or VGA form. I'm not positive. EGA. I don't think, because I think that Quest for Glory 3 was the first VGA one, and then they remade the first Quest for Glory at the same time they were doing remakes like King's Quest and Space Quest, and then none of those sold well, from what I remember reading, so they didn't go on with it. So I think there's going to be a weird step in a different direction for Quest for Glory 2. But maybe not. I guess we'll find out eventually. You know what? Just I'll do the original just to see what it's like. But yeah, this game had beautiful graphics. Like that period of Sierra where, from what I understand, they were doing their backgrounds they started as paintings that were then digitized. Just looks fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. Holds up very well. Good art direction. Things are drawn well. Likeable characters. Fun place. I'm looking forward to going right on back to it, but being a wizard and seeing what I can do. I think I'll do that now. I think that I'll go back into Quest for Glory 1 next week with the wizard. So not now, but I mean now without a break in the timeline. I think I'll go back, do it as a wizard, and then with that completed, I'll probably take a detour before I head on to Quest for Glory 2, because I don't know that I have it yet, but the Ultima 7 itch is coming. So eventually I got to start Ultima 7. But I'll think about that when I finish with the wizard. See how I feel at that point. And obviously these games are pretty short, so if I wind up doing another Quest for Glory, I'll still probably start Ultima 7 fairly soon. Cool. All right. So that's it. Me either, Stimpinski. I get the sense that it's going to be a lot like Ultima Online, except not an online game. And I guess we'll find out. But in the meantime, what's happening here elsewise? 2 bits of news. I have created a 58 Dream Street Discord server, and I tried to do an invite link in the About profile on the Twitch page, and the first attempt, someone told me it had expired, even though it was only like the link was a day old. It's supposed to last 7 days. So I made a new link that never expires, but I don't know if it works. So anyone who wants to try to join that, give it a shot. And then through that, if someone shows up, I'll know that it's working. And if no one shows up, I'll try to figure out how to fix it. I don't know. And we'll have a Discord server. And I don't know. Someone's going to have to teach me what we do on a Discord server for a Twitch stream. But it's there. And then I could just give you a fresh link right now. I don't know if that voids the old one. But hold on. I'll make a new one anyway. And pop it into the chat right now. And then I also, this is probably of less relevance, immediate relevance to anyone. Oh, it works? Let me find out. Boom. Yes, it works. I've waved back at you, Stimpinski. Okay, so the Discord's there. So I will read up on what people do with the Discord. And also my friend has a Twitch channel and they have a Discord for it. I'll creep that for a bit. Figure out what the hell you're supposed to do on a Discord. And we'll have that now. And then the other thing I wanted to get done during my vacation was to launch the YouTube channel. So old videos of me now on YouTube. And more coming because I didn't get everything up right away. The real bad news is that there's 3 missing Ultima episodes. The silver lining is 2 of them are Ultima 5, and one of them is from the first few days where I was just dying over and over again. So I don't think any advancement in the story happened between the 2 episodes. It was bookended on either side by other struggling to survive episodes. Then there's a later one missing. That's a drag. And then the Ultima 6 one that is missing, I was able to put together exactly what I did that day. And so by the time I've released the videos there, I'll just record a fill-in episode that just goes like, here's what happens when you go to Sutex Island. Because that was the only thing I did that week that progressed anything. Bummer. But anyway, I'll get everything else up, and there it is. I don't know why anyone who's watched it on Twitch would care to watch it, but anything that you missed that sounds interesting, you can go check out. Cool. All right, and then this week, schedule is permitting. I have no idea if they will or won't permit, but if schedules permit, my buddy Greg will be over on Tuesday, and we're going to play Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. Probably replay the arcade version and see if I can get the MAME emulation speed under control. But then the real meat of it is the NES port, which for my money is the best of the early Double Dragon games. But we'll see if I actually believe that after digging into it with Greg on Tuesday evening. Greg and James beat them up. On Wednesday, although I don't know at what time, I'll carry on with my Chrono Cross Let's Play. Here's my thought. I have like 1.5 vacation days left. I might just go to my boss and be like, I'm just going to not work Wednesday afternoons the rest of the summer. You mind? Otherwise, I'll just start later in the afternoon or I'll do something. Because I am back to work tomorrow. But yeah, and then we'll see what happens Friday with Friday Night Forgotten Circles. If you like Gloomhaven, play it with my friends sometimes. And then it'll be next weekend. Starflight and a little more Quest for Glory at least. Oh no. See, I don't think my next 3 weeks are going to be that stressful, even though I'm back to work after 5 weeks of vacation, because I don't have an active course going. So I can actually do some prep and some that kind of stuff. I do got to get my hiring done pretty soon. Make sure I have enough people for my very large team of markers and TAs. And then just do everything I can to make it so that fall is less stressful for me. We'll see. Right now, I feel pretty good about going back to work. Not because if I had the option, I wouldn't just stay on vacation much longer. But because I do like my job, and I'm not diving back into super stress. And allegedly our office building is opening back up. Finally, I haven't been in my own work office since March of 2020. And yeah, cool. Anyway, I'll catch you all whenever I catch you. But thanks for joining me. If you stuck around to the end, I'm glad you did. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice right now. But, thanks anyway. And more exciting stuff to happen here, including more of this, but then also other stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to be back in the office. Back to a normal mix of a little work from, like, I'll still work from home sometimes, but just leaving the apartment more often, I think will be a boon to my life. And just not feeling like, my own home is pulling double duty as a workspace. Get all that out of the way. Thanks again for the congratulations, Cedric. That felt like a glorious victory. I was not expecting for it all to just come together like that. But it felt good. And we'll see what's different when I'm a wizard next time around. So, all right. That's it. So until the next time, we all descend into the same valley, no matter what character class we choose. Take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.